The only people who know how tough you have to be to live here is the United States military. They did a study, and they found out that people from North Dakota, Minnesota, and the sober part of Wisconsin. It's a very small part of Wisconsin. It's basically this half of the bridge, really. Oh, they get wasted in Wisconsin, don't they? Wisconsin, 3 o'clock in the morning, deer are like, watch out, there's people out tonight. Yeah, they'll come right at you, too. They'll follow you into the ditch. Government did a study, found out that people up here, we make the best tank drivers. No kidding. Than anyone from any other part of the country. Because 5-6 months out of the year, we're used to driving, looking through that 3x5-inch square. We scraped out of the ice. Why do I live here? And that's it. When it gets down to 40 below, don't bother trying to sell your car unless you have a heated garage. Because when you're selling a car, I think having it start, it's a good selling point right there. Sometimes it's the clincher. Tried to sell my car once, middle of January. Guy comes over, I'm like, oh, you want to go for a test drive? Cool. You got cables? Well, how about if we drive around in your car? I'll tell you all about my car. Or we can call it a tow truck. I'll show you how the back two wheels handle on the ice. You ever fake being sick when you were a kid to get out of school? Anyone have a really creative way of doing it? Anyone? Raise your hand. We can talk. I asked that at a show about 2 weeks ago, and this girl goes, I do. I go, what'd you do? She goes, I used to hold my face up to the lamp and have my mom feel my head. I'm thinking, I thought that was a birthmark. You don't hold your face up to the lamp, McFly. You hold the thermometer up to the lamp. Then you give it to your mother, and she says, according to this, you are 170 degrees. And well done, turkey. Me and my sister, we manufactured the evidence. Early in the morning, we'd go down into the kitchen, raid the fridge, raid the cupboards, you name it. We'd grab it, bring it upstairs, throw it in the toilet, mix it all up good. Go wake up my dad and go, look, we're sick. My dad's like, no, you're not. He didn't even cook the macaroni. You're dumb, but you're not sick. Now get on the bus, you're late for art class. Maybe you can make a macaroni necklace right. You are so adopted. They actually have a thing on the internet called the Millionaire Calculator. You type in how much you make and how much you spend, and it'll tell you until how long you are going to be a millionaire. Check it out. It's not all bad news. I put my stuff in there. I didn't believe it when I saw it, but check this out, people. In 17 years, I will owe $1 million to Walmart, actually. You know what, Mike, right? I had a Foreman grill. I did. I bought it. I used it briefly. I figured it's portable, so I could take it with me on the road, maybe try to get some healthy food and cook in my hotel room, because according to the Wii Fit, I'm fat, and I thought this was a video game, not an insult machine. Who knows what I'm talking about and has been insulted by the Wii Fit? Did you see that? Did you see it coming? I didn't know it did that. I'm all excited to get the Wii and get the Fit. Oh, well, I can do golf and tennis, blah, 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 right? And before you even start, you got to give it personal information that I'm not comfortable giving my video game, you know? You got to give it your name and your age and your weight and your height, like Mario gives a shit how tall I am, right? What's he going to make the barrels smaller so I can jump over him easier? Right? And before you can even play, you have to calibrate your Wii Fit. For what's that take? A half an hour just sitting there. Come on, let me play. No, you got to balance. You got to balance for a half an hour to line up the blue dot with the green dot, only for the Wii Fit to go, you are obese. I still have the receipt. You want to go back to Walmart? Because I will have you de-imported.